Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's me, Kim, with Heal to Help, and I am just coming on, just popping on live to see how everyone is doing. I wanted to drop off a quick word, just a word of encouragement for us. I'm not going to be here long because my phone battery is actually going dead, so I just wanted to come on. And I really wanted to just share something that happened to me yesterday. And it's been mulling over in my mind all morning today. And I was like, I need to talk about this. So, yesterday, it was my Sunday and I was like, okay, had my whole list of things that I wanted to do. And at the end of the day, I was like, oh, I didn't get to do, certain things. And was just kind of feeling like, oh man, I missed an opportunity. And what God really spoke to me in those moments, he reminded me that he woke me up at 5 a.m. and I responded and I got up. And so he just really reminded me of the difference between our plans and the plans that he has. So it's almost like he was speaking to me and saying, Kim, you did what I wanted you to do. You did what I wanted you to do for the day. You shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't feel as though you missed out. You shouldn't feel as though, you lost something because, you really gained. We gained time together. And then he just really took me through the day and just, allowed me to see all of those moments that added up to just something really, really good that it wasn't in my mind to even see it that way. So I wanted to just talk about that, encourage us. I'm a backup. I am Kim with Heal to Help, and Heal to Help is just a resource. We are a resource, a nonprofit resource that helps individuals just achieve and maintain their inner healing and deliverance through the Word of God. So there are resources available in the form of short read ebooks like devotionals to really just help you in your journey to your healing. So whatever that may be, if you need a faith boost, if you need just to, focus on your heart and allowing God to heal your heart, whatever the case may be, there is an ebook for whatever you need. So various topics to help you. They are all found on Amazon or in the link of my bio. You can check them out, the whole collection in PayHip or Amazon, whichever method you choose. Okay. So I wanted to give that information, and I also wanted to add to my story an instruction that God told me to do. So something that he had me to do yesterday. And one of the things that he had me to do, like I said, he woke me up at 5 a.m. And, we wake up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock. We know that's not us because if it's, if at all possible, we're going to want to get as much rest as possible. So in those moments, I have to keep reminding myself, Kim, this is not you just wanting to get up at 5 o'clock. Like, the Father wants to speak to you. It's time to pray. It's time to tap in. So I'm so glad that I did yesterday. One of the instructions that he told me, one of the things that he told me to do was to remember the promises that he made to me. Remember the promises. I mean, how many times can we count that we go on in our daily lives and, and we push those things that we don't yet see to the back of our minds? Like, we forget that, wait, God made me a promise. Like, God said that he was going to do something concerning this issue in my life. He said he was going to heal me. He said that he was going to, bless me in some type of way. Whatever the case is, whatever promise he made to you, he wants us to remember them. He wants us to remember them. And that's what he told me yesterday. I want you to remember the promise that I made. And for me, the process of recalling was different. I've never done it before. So I've come on here and I've talked to you all about my dreams and how I record my dreams using my journal and, and that sort of thing. And so what he had me to do was go back to a previous journey. I told y'all I have many. So this is an old journal that I have. This journal is pretty much like from 2021. So he had me to use my current journal to go back in this journal to record every promise he made, like monthly. So go to this month and the next month. What did I say? What did I say this month? What did I say the next month? And to record it here to remember. And I'll tell you, as I was going through, there were things that I forgot. There were some things that I forgot that he said to me, you know, so to be reminded of those things was very, very refreshing. So I'm thankful for that. So I want to encourage you all too, if you're led, go back through a journal, take some time. It took me maybe a couple of hours, because some things I was like, I forgot about this. And there were some entries that I wanted to go back and read and just, you know, parallel my life now to where I was then. And I could even see some things that he was saying, you know, back then in 2021, already able to see manifestation of it, but forgot that he even told me, you know, so long ago. So I would encourage you all to remember there's so much power in our ability to recall what God has promised. So I want to encourage you all to do that. Don't just record, but recall those things that he's told you. Make them like they're brand new. It's almost like, you know, going into a closet and cleaning it out and finding, oh my God, look at all these things back here, these old Amazon boxes that I forgot to open. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas all over again. So just steward well the revelation and the words that God gives you, and record them, recall them, so you can just benefit from them like they're fresh, like they're new. So I just wanted to encourage you all to do that. Again, just adding on to what I've been talking about previously, stewarding our dreams well, but also steward your words, steward the promises God speaks over you. Whatever word he speaks over you, remember them, recall them, steward them well, believe in them, allow us to refresh your faith. So that's all I wanted to drop off today. I hope that blesses you. Leave a comment so I know that you watched. If you have questions, if you have any questions about resources or any of the ebooks that I have, just shoot me a message. Let me know. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.